السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. معكم مستر محمد صوفة ودرس جديد من دروس برايمري 4. الدرس ده هنتكلم فيه عن probability. ايه هي probability ونتكلم عنها ازاي؟ The probability at the first you must know what the meaning of event. Anything do in your life is called event. Anything do in your life is called event. Anything occur in your life is called event. Now you want to know the types of events. You have three types of events. The first type is certain event, and the probability is certain event equal 1. So what the meaning of certain event? Certain event is called the sure event. Like what? The sunrise from the east is called certain event. If you have, or another example, if you have a box contains red balls. All balls in the box are red. So the probability of drawing a red ball from this box is called certain event, or this event is called certain event, and the probability of drawing red ball is called the probability of the certain event as equal, and will be equal a 1. And the second type of the event is called impossible event. If you have a box and this box contains yellow balls, and I say I want to drawing a red balls, you say to me impossible because all balls are red. So the probability of the impossible event equal what? Equal 0. So if you want to find the probability of the certain event equal 1, and the probability of the impossible event equal what? Equal 0. At the end, the probability of the possible event. If you have a box contains red balls and yellow balls and blue balls, and you want to drawing a red ball from this box. So when you want to draw a red balls, maybe the balls or the drawing balls red or yellow or blue. So maybe yellow, maybe red, maybe blue. So this event is called possible event. Possible event. The probability of the possible event is between 0 and 1, means proper fraction. Between 0 and 1 means proper fraction, like what? Like 1 over 2. Like 1 over 2. So the probability of the possible event is like 1 over 2 is proper fraction, 2 over 3 is proper fraction. So the proper fraction, the numerator less than the denominator, and the probability between 0 and 1. Now go to the next slide. In this slide, you discuss what the meaning of sample space. What the meaning of sample space? Sample space means all possible outcomes in any experiment. All possible outcomes in any experiment. At the first, if you have experiment like tossing a coin, if you want to tossing a coin, you have what? You have two choices. You have two choices when tossing a coin. You have head or what? Or tail. If you want to tossing a coin, head or tail. So the sample space in the coin may be head, maybe what? Maybe tail. If you want to tossing a die or throwing a die. Throwing a die, what is the sample space in die? What the meaning of die? A die is a small cube consists of 6 faces, like this. But the small cube consists of 6 faces, and each face written on it one number. It's called the die, or another name is dice. It's called the 1 point, and this is 2 point. or 3 point here, and this is 1, 2, and each phase contains one number from 1 to 6. So the sample space of the die 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. But if you want to find the probability of event A, if you want to find the probability of the event A, any event, you write the probability of A equal number of A. What the meaning of number of A? Number of elements of the event A over number of S, total number of sample space in this experiment. This is the rule to find the probability of any event. Now, if you want to find the probability of any event, you say number of element of this event over total number of element of the sample space. Go to the example to know how can you find the answer of the probability of the event. This example, you have a sample, a single 6 sides die, a single 6 sides die is ruled once. Find the probability of the 5. At the first, you must write the sample space of the die. Sample space of the die is equal. You write S equal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is the sample space of the die. If you want to find the probability of 5, you write how many phase contains 5 point. Is only one phase contain 5. How many 5 in the die? Only one 5. So you write 1 over, what is the total number of element in the die? 6. So you write 6, 1 over 6. So what is the number of the faces of the die? 6. So you write 1 over 6. Now if you want to find the probability of the 3, you write also 1, because you have only one 3, and over a total 6. Now if you want to find the probability of the even number, so you must determine the even number at the first. What's the even number? 2, 4, and 6. If you want to find the even number, you determine the even number at the first. 2, 4, and 6. After that, you write how many even number are there? 3. So you write 3 over, what is the total number? 6. Now, you can simplify this fraction. Yes, you can simplify this fraction. You can divide it up and down by the same number, divided up and down by 3. Now you can divide it up and down by 3. So if you say 3 divided by 3, divided by 3, and 6 also divided by 3. The answer will be 1 over 3 divided by 3 equal 1, or 6 divided by 3 equal 2. So the answer will be 1 over what? 1 over 2. Now, if you want to find the probability of the odd number, how many odd number on the die? You have 1, 3, and 5. You have 1, 3, 5. How many numbers are there? 3. So you write 3 over 6. You write 3 over what? Over 6. Now you can simplify this fraction. You write what? 1 over 2. if you want to simplify this fraction. Now, if you want to find the probability of the 7, I want to find the probability of the 7. You have what 7? You have, how many 7 are in die? You have 7 in die? No. So you write 0 over, what is the total number? 6. 0 over 6 will equal what? Equal 0. 0 over any number equal a 0. So this is called the impossible event. Why impossible event? Because you have not 7 in the die. You have not 7 in the die. You have not 7 in the die. If you want to find the prime number, the probability of the prime number. So what is the prime number in the die? At the first you say 2 is prime. After 2 you have 3 prime. After that you have what? 5. 5 is a prime. Now you want to find the probability of the prime number. How many prime number are there? 3. So you write 3 over 6. 3 over 6 equal 3 over 6. If you want to simplify it, you write divided by a divided by 3 also. Divided by 3 up and down. So divided by 3 equal 1. Divided by 3 equal what? 2. Now this is called 1 over 2. If you have another example, now you have a box contains 4 blue balls and 2 red balls and 3 green balls. What is the total number of balls are there? So the total number of balls, you say 4 plus 2 is equal 6 plus 3. 4 plus 2 plus 3 will be what? 4 plus 2 equals 6. 6 plus 3 equals 9. So you have 9 balls in the box. 9 balls in the box. If you want to find the probability of the blue balls, how many blue are there? How many blue are there? You have 4 blue. You have 4 blue. So you write 4 over total number of the balls is 9. 4 over what? 4 over 9. What is the probability of the green? If you want to find the probability of the green, how many green are there? 3. You write 3 over total is equal 9. Now you say you can simplify this fraction. Divided by 3 equal 1. 9 divided by 3 equals 3. Not red. What's the probability of the balls not red? I want not red. What is, you can solve this question by 2 methods. The first method, you can collect the balls which is not red. What is the ball which is not red? You have 4 blue balls plus what? 3 green balls. How many balls not red now? 7. So you write 7 over 9. 7 over what? 9. Now you can solve it by another method. I say the probability of the not red. I want the probability of not red. You can write it. Probability not red. Probability not you say 1 minus the red. 1 minus probability of red. 1 minus probability of the red. It's another method. 1 minus probability of the red. Now, if you want to find the answer, you say 1 minus, what is the probability of the red? How many red? 2 over 9. So you write 1 minus 2 over 9. One minus 2 over 9 equal 1 L1 convert to be 9 over 9 equal minus 2 over 9 equal 7 over 9. 7 over what? 7 over 9 is the same answer. And now finally you finish my lesson. I finished my lesson, and good luck, and see you in the next video and in the next lesson. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.